Hi, my name is Shani Mootoo, and I'd like to introduce to you my new book of poetry. It's called Witness Dey. For those of you who don't know, the word day, D-E-Y, is a Trinidadianism meaning over there. Hey, you over there. Or, witness over there. So in this book, I'm writing from the standpoint of a Caribbean person living in Canada and as a Canadian of Caribbean heritage. There's a slight but necessary difference in emphasis in these two phrasings. I am also writing as the inheritor of complex streams of histories that are full of contradictions and of stories that are a fishing line tangle of facts and fictions. And as curious as all of this might be, it can also raise one's ire. As a Caribbean person, I have inherited hundreds of years of different peoples moving in and out and through those lands, some laying claims to them, while many today continue to struggle against the oppressive structures of colonial legacy and powers. As a Canadian, I am afforded distance to be able to look across the continent, across oceans and seas towards my islands, and to look back at history, at the kings and queens, the seafaring adventurers, the indigenous peoples, here and there, the trafficked peoples, who are indeed all a part of my history. I am looking in these poems as if through a kaleidoscopic telescope to unearth what has remained hidden. I am indeed also the inheritor of my parents' gene pools. Here in Canada and in poetry, I can put my multiple expressible identities to work to try and make sense of and to wrestle with, to tease out the strands of the centuries-long legacies of the rapacity of discovery and the past and the present movement of peoples, oftentimes in the past involuntarily, from colony to colony, and in the present, from colony to fading empire. And not so incidentally, I suppose, given my several creative interests and pursuits, the poems in the book are a hybrid mix of genres, clear poetic forms, several of which are themselves punctuated by small passages of prose, of poetic prose, of storytelling, of memoir. There are in stories like the ones I tell in these poems, the almost inexpressible, the unbelievable, the indefensible. So how is it possible, coming out of such a history, such knowledge in one's lineage and heart, how is it possible to love the here and now, to love in and where you have landed? I want to invite you to be my witness and to ask you to let me be yours. In the end, while the book is a recognition of this past, it is a celebration of our triumphs over it. Thank you.